fate. You don't get to tell me what to think and what to do. You don't get to tell me what is true. You're just liars, cheats and crooks. Change the rules and you burn the books. And so I don't believe a single word you say. You're all liars, fakes and cons. Want you out and we want you gone. So don't believe this time you'll get away. One else trick, one else.
That, my friends, is Liars, Cheats, and Crooks by 5 Times August. Pulled that off of the Twitter X onto the Screw 2. Welcome to another drink along. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are in December now. The election bullshit is over. Thanksgiving is over. Hopefully you had a good one. Mine was fine. Can't complain. Better to have than to have not. We are looking at... Remembered this time. We are looking at another one from New Belgium's Voodoo-Ranger collection. This, my friends, is Blaze Lightning IPA. You see, if you get the Electric Thunderclap, Blaze Lightning is one of the early signs. So if you get the Blaze Lightning, go get checked for the Electric Thunderclap. Anyway, let's go to the specs page while we let that head settle down, which is a very nice head, by the way. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. And she laces. What? Pretty beer? Dick dack nabbit. Made the adjustment too loose. I need the one with a handle. Let's check the camera and make sure I'm not screwing all this up because, you know, you get top quality product here. We look fine. Alright. Specs page. Had it open. Way to go. No, we don't want to go to the boutique. Thank you. We are looking at Voodoo-Ranger Blaze Lightning, a flashy, hazy, tropical IPA. Big flavor and personality with a high-flying 7.3 ABV. Try it and vote today. Yeah, brother. Whatever the hell, what's his name used to sound like. Macho Man. I can't do. I didn't watch wrestling, I'm sorry. So again, ABV is 7.3. The IBUs are the big 2-0 for 20. Nice, I like that. The yeast is going to be ale. The hops are Cashmere, Sabro, and HBD 1019er. The malts will be pale and oats. And if I go 0.46 miles to Poudre Liquors in 814 North College Avenue in Fort Collins, Colorado, that's a little more than 0.46 miles, fellas. I'm in Phoenix. That's everything they give us. But hey, at least they give us something. And you know what? I like the look. I will give Voodoo-Ranger this. They always go out of their way to make a nice, flashy, interesting label, logo, whatever you want to call it, for their products. We are looking at, my friends, I have 48, 49. We're right outside of the acceptable range. Oof, I can smell it from here. All right, it's Biden time. Let's get the old snifferino in there, see what's going on. I'm pulling pine. I like pulling pine, man. On top of the pine, I'm pulling citrus. I'm leaning towards grapefruit here. But she does not smell bad. She does smell interesting. The lacing fans out there. That's what we're looking at today. I have no idea what any of these are. Yeah, no. Even my twisted brain can't make anything come out of there. There's a word for seeing shapes in clouds. I forget what the hell it is. But I would imagine it applies to Rorschach tests and to looking at the shapes and the lacing on the beer. Well, you know what? There she looks like a nice lemony yellow. Up here, a little more rich and golden. We're on low, we're not on high here. So she's light. Well, as you can tell, she is hazy like there is no tomorrow. There you go. And here is turbo. I'll actually make a nice lamp. Lemony yellow. It'll be more than 8. Let's give her a 10. Let's give her a 10 because I don't know what 11 would be. 11 times 9 is 99. Screw it. 11. Let's give her an 11. All right, slip of the tongue. See what we got going on, my friends. That head is still so pretty. You know, I'm going to try this one more time. Hopefully I don't screw it up too bad. Look at the way she settled down. Look how nice that is. Hey, douchebag, where are you in a big race to go? You want to meet Jesus right now today? Apparently you do, because you were in a rush. I will say this. People have been miserable. Let's get through this and we'll bullshit at the end. Alright, slip of the tongue. We are gentle folk. Alright, that was not what I was expecting from the nose. Nice mouthfeel, so we got sublingual for a change. We rarely get those. It hit right into that zone. Full soft palate, out into the intradentals, nothing extra, nothing buccal. Rode the soft palate all the way back. She's fast at this temperature. That's not overly surprising. We'll see how she gets when she warms up a little bit. Tasty. The flavor profile is odd. Scusi, again, do you not watch me pour the gas out of these? So the flavor profile, pine citrus perfume. There's a weird perfume note in there. I don't know how else to describe it. Sort of like perfume. And then that burnt out really, really quick. Now, she's still... She's dirty, but only lightly so. So she doesn't have that heavy caking, the heavy coverage that you get from the real dirty girl. She's a lightly dirty girl. What's the word for lightly dirty? I don't know. We'll think of it as we go along. Okay, that looks like, I don't know, some kind of ghosty ghouly thing. Remember, I'm looking at it through my side into your side. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. That thing kind of looks like something chased you out of a cemetery. Got a hood on, got long crazy arms, leg kicking out. Again, same thing. So, sublingual, soft palate. We get the combo of the pine right into the citrus, right into the back of the throat. Gone. It is what it is. Let's drop a probe in here, see where we're at. We're at 52, 51. So we're going to sit for a little bit, which means I'm going to put this on pause. And I shall be back. We started at 48, 49, 48, and 6 would be 54. We'll come back when she's about 54, 55 and see what she is going to show us. I shall see you folks in the blink of an internet eye.
Girls in the cash.
You're gonna hard to argue that. Again, 5 times August. This is Ain't No Rock and Roll. Should really check him out. Guy's solid. Knows his stuff. And he's on cutting edge politics. Anyway, we are looking at 55. I wonder if they're gonna ding me for these. See one of these copyright numbnuts? We shall find out. Let's see what the nose knows, my friends. Nose is actually tamed down a little. More fruit than pine, although it's still a mix, a melange, if you will. I'd say she's probably about 50-50 now, whereas earlier she would have been probably about, on the nose, 65-35. Pine to fruit. Now we're about balanced, so slip of the tongue. A lot smoother, a lot more interesting now. So, soft palate, intradentals out into the buccals. Nothing sublingual at this point. Right into the back. She was fast before, she's still fast now. She's dirtied up a little bit, so she might be, I don't know, man. Even grimy kind of sounds like just filthy dirty, and she's not filthy dirty. She's I don't know. I don't know what the word is. But she is considerably faster. Still coats the whole soft palate. Not a whole lot of tongue involvement, which is, you know, kind of odd. But then again, the IBUs are only down into the 20s, so she's not super bitter. You're pretty good, though. My thermometer is telling me it is 62, 3, 4 degrees right now. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get her up into the 60s, which would be 6 more up, but we shall give it a try. At this temperature, she's still pretty good, although she has gotten dirtier. I mean, at just right now, she really took everything over, chalked out the teeth, and yeah, she's definitely a grimy girl. Might want to slap a washcloth on there. Still interesting and not bad. Again, don't get me wrong. If you wind up with blaze lightning, go make sure you don't have the electric thunderclap. Just saying. Anyway. Let's give it a shot. What the hell do we have to lose? We shall be back shortly, my friends. In the meantime, he's not lying. Ain't no rock and roll no more, man. It's all a corporate machine. Grind them up, turn them into sausage, spit them out. All right, folks, here we go. You know what? Sorry, forgot to cue the music. This is more 5 times August. You really check out this guy. He's solid. We are looking at 61. It's a counterfeit world. Counterfeit seeds growing counterfeit food. Counterfeit meat tasting counterfeit good. Counterfeit drugs in our actual blood. We don't know what it means. We don't know what it does. I like this guy. He is solid, and his head has been firmly removed from his derriere area. So, show him a little love, man. He's on the X and the Screw Tube. I went to his webpage, but it doesn't look like he has a disc out. If he has a disc out, I would definitely buy it. But if you are one of those, like, Spotify people or whatever, give him some money. This guy is solid. He has a tip me thing on his screw tube. So let's see what we got now that we are way up in the 60s. I don't know. A really long reindeer caterpillar monster, maybe? Maybe a reindeer millipede? Well, that looks like a goat, though. Hey, we got goat. Some nipples hanging down. That must be a female goat who is feeding. I do like this 5 times August guy, though. He's spot on, but again, my friends, you do you. Let's see what the nose knows. Yeah, no, we're still with that nice fruit over pine. She is grapefruit, but she is tempered down enough to where she's acceptable. I don't like grapefruit. I'm not a bitter person, so. Yeah, there are people who will tell you that's different. No, it's not that I'm bitter. It's just that it's not so much that I'm holding a grudge. It's just that it's just that I'm much more anti-injustice. Let's think of it that way. Skull. There's the grapefruit. Right, thin, fast. She is bittered up, man. Oh, gone right to the back of the throat, right into the back of the throat. I got hit with that bitter grapefruit flavor, which I don't like. So, you know what? We knew better with, what did we say, 10 or 11 on this? That we didn't want to drink her overly warm. And we don't want to drink her overly warm. Ooh. Oh, squizzy. No. If I'd left this on the bar to chat up a cutie, and I came back and it was this warm, I would just hand it back to the bartender and get me a better one. Ooh, no, not good when she gets this warm. So, good for the style? Sure, she's really good for the style, but then again, New Belgium does have its cred in place. Buy it again? Yes. Drink it again? Sure. Try it on tap? What is Batshit Man's alter ego's name? That's right, the Neil deGrasse Tyson of beer. I'm claiming that title now since some jackass gave it to me. Handed this to me out of the cooler. I'd say thank you very much. This is really solid. These are going to go away. They're not going to be around for much longer, so grab them while you can. Like it. It's good beer. She's interesting. She's got a funky flavor progression. It's not overly bitter. She hits all the right notes. The only thing is, once she gets warm, but we shall not let that we shall not let that detract. Let's give her a 5. Just solid beer, man. Yeah, I think 5 works on this. Seems fair. Yeah, no, she's a 5. She's not a 4.75. I'm not going to take I'm not going to take points off just because she got warm. Otherwise, everything else on this has been solid. I mean, the head was beautiful. She laces. Yeah, look at that. There's a flying reindeer for you. Really well crafted. Really well brewed. Skal. Alright, so the screw tubians are gone now because we cut for a screw tube. Oh, been a long day, my friends. I spent the last 2 days putting lights up at the kid's house. Thank God it's his house and not mine. hanging wreaths, stringing strings, double checking strings, untangling strings, all the fun stuff that comes right after Thanksgiving. But you know what? It's got the girls, and so the house needs to be done. It is the season. So I did like laundry and just basic shit I needed to get done today. It's good beer, by the way, but luckily I still have one left over from before we started. Oh, this, by the way, we will do. This is that Breckenridge Vanilla Porter. Really, really solid, bro. We did it years ago, but we shall redo it. Anyway, I'm at Costco today because I needed dog bones and shit. God forbid the animals don't get their treats. I don't want them eating me alive in my sleep. Oh, apparently he was dead when the dogs ate him. You would hope so. Anyway, that's cats, but you don't know. And, you know me. As much as I hate people, I'm a relatively friendly, social kind of butterfly person. And I'm talking to the guys behind the counter at Costco. It's a girl and a dude. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Life is good. Thanksgiving was good. People have been fucking dickheads everywhere. I mean, you can see it on the road, but the girl just turned to me in Costco and she said, people are so fucking mean. And then, you know what? Well, I am not the nicest person on the planet, although I do try. When she says the customers have just been asshats, they've just been mean and nasty. Just goes to show you where we have sunk as a society. What? Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Obviously, we have something going on. One of those where did I put shit things. The fuck do I know where I put shit? I didn't put it fucking anywhere. See, I'm as bad and as grumpy as apparently everybody else. We're gonna see more of this coming up. People are stressed. I don't know how great the Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales are going to be, but you know, when we were hanging lights with the boys, I said I'd be surprised if they were very good this year because people are taking out credit card debt to buy food. That puts people behind the eight ball. And a lot of people are under the impression that they have to. You have to go out and overspend, and you have to go extravagant, and no, you don't have to do any of that shit, man. And some of the best presents I ever got, and I'm not saying this because my mom passed, but some of the best presents I ever got, and I still have a couple, I still wish I had the brown one. The brown one was my favorite, was sweaters that my mom knitted for me. I mean, I love these things. They're awesome. They're big and thick and heavy, and you know, after you've had them for a few years, the wool just kind of seizes up. Dude, I gotta tell you, that brown one was probably bulletproof. It was so friggin' strong. It's, well, hell, now it would be probably 40 years old, 45 years old. I love that sweater. I used to wear it all winter. Warm as hell. Real wool, too. You know, I still have a couple left my mom made for me. But people are out there, and they are stressed. They are screwed down. I gotta tell you, I am not immune to this. I've had nightmares. So for the longest time, I did not dream. It was, I would just go lights out when I hit the rack. Boom, done. Back up in 6. But I started taking lithium orotate. That's lithium carbonate. You'll never catch me on. And those again, I did my 90 days. The judge can kiss my ass. I started having nightmares. It just freaks me out. I get used to them. But I think a lot of it's the societal stress and pressure, and there's a concept out there that we all subliminally are connected to everything that's going on, even the stuff we don't notice, stuff on the other side of the world. I forget what it's called, but we're all subliminally linked to the hive mind, if you will. And that pressure and stuff is building up on folks, and people are just getting ready to blow, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm the stress monster, man. I suppress all my stress. It would probably be smarter for me to release my stress on a slow and gradual basis, but unfortunately, that's plane, it's not the ghetto bird. So that's Stingray fucking taking everybody's information down. I got it from my old man. My old man was like that too. He went from zero to Vesuvius. Must be an Italian thing, I don't know. Fucking caused me ulcers back in the early 90s. I try to keep a cool lid on things, but every now and again, I just go off. And everybody is stressing. Everybody has... You could be the calmest motherfucker on the planet. You could be Jesus, where your stress meter is 0, and it's probably up around 2. And if you're a normal human being, you're probably feeling your stress meter up around 6 or 7. I'm almost out of beer, so we're almost out of here. Take steps to combat that, okay? Take a couple of minutes just to unplug, just to get away from all the bullshit. Don't let it be again, Vesuvius or Krakatoa, or God forbid it ever blows again, Yellowstone. We don't want that, man. We want nice slow releases. We want them out of there. We want this shit out of the way. We don't want to internalize all this crap. It's unhealthy. Screw you. That's what I got for you, my friends. You know I love you. And we are coming into the season where they are going to be hammering us from every one of 360 directions. And it's hard to defend against all of them. But we do what we can. And I'd like to say we do what we must, but no. That's a conversation for another day. So, thank you for coming by. It's my bulls on here. You know you're my people. Love you. I want you to be the big three. I want you healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, gray man. Head on a swivel. Hot and handy. Hot and handy. Keep your stress levels in check. Is something that comes with its own set of restrictions and constraints and all kinds of bullshit. And you need to make sure that you are compliant within those. Because the last thing you need now is a knock on the door. It is what it is, my friends. Just remember, you are never alone. People love you. I love you. You are my people. And it is our job to love other people so they are not alone. Okay? We don't want people thinking that, well, when you ain't got nothing, there's nothing left to lose. It's always us. We're always here for you. So Yeah, you got something left to lose. Is what it is. Anyway, with the slizzard left in my glass, it is dinner time. Catch you fuckers on the next one. Till then, Skal. You know, saluting you with, may you drink from the skulls of your enemies. Probably not the right way to end this out. Better yet, go with God, my friends. Vaya con Dios. Well, 5 times August. We're here. Give this guy some love. Awesome.